Alright, thank you for coming to our board meeting tonight.
She gets up.
Will you please help me open with the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
May we have the roll call?
Trustee Grimm,
Here.
Trustee Jessberger,
Present.
Trustee Clark,
Yep.
fiscal officers here, Township Administrator and Superintendent of Public Works,
Here.
Chief of Fire,
Here.
Chief of Police.
Thank you. Our next meeting is scheduled to be December 16th, which is next Tuesday, here at 999 Chambers Road at 6 p.m. We would ask that you please join. At this time, I would like to make a motion to accept the agenda with flexibility. So moved.
Trustee Grimm,
Yes.
Trustee Jessberger,
Yes.
Trustee Clark.
Yes.
So at this time, we are going to go into our first executive session, and then we will come back here. So at this time, I would like to make a motion to enter into an executive session for ORC 121.22G3, conferences with an attorney for the public body concerning disputes involving the public body that are the subject of pending or imminent court action. So moved?
Trustee Clark,
Yes.
Trustee Jessberger,
Yes.
Trustee Grimm.
Yes. And by so moved, I have a second. All right. Public comments. Do we have any public comments? All right, so we will move on to the fiscal officer.
I'm going to put two of them that I forgot to put on. Request approval of the bills.
I'm sorry, I can't, it's hard to hear.
Requesting approval of the bills.
Second?
Trustee Grimm,
Yes.
Trustee Jessberger.
Yes.
Trustee Clark.
Yes.
Requesting approval of payroll.
Second.
Trustee Clark.
Yes.
Trustee Jessberger.
Yes.
Trustee Grimm.
Yes.
I didn't print out copies of meeting minutes. Do you, and I'm not going to ask for August 19th because we still need some info. Do you want to run through the meeting minutes? Do you want to wait for the next meeting?
Are these the ones that you just sent out?
I don't know. You have all of these. You've had all of these for more than a week.
Are these the ones that I submitted edits for?
Yes, yes, some of them. He edited them. And then I got an executive session that was pretty important today in the office that I put on the November 18th. After executive session, I gave permission for a firefighter to do something with military leave, so I added that. They can wait till the next meeting if you want.
I mean, if all the edits were made.
Let's run the list.
Okay. Request approval of March 18th meeting minutes.
So moved.
Second.
Trustee Clark.
Yes.
Trustee Jessberger.
Yes.
Trustee Grimm. Request approval of the April 1st meeting minutes.
So moved.
Second.
Trustee Clark.
Yes.
Trustee Jessberger.
Yes.
Trustee Grimm.
Yes.
Request approval of the September 2nd meeting minutes.
So moved.
Trustee Clark.
I'm so sorry. It's really hard for me to hear.
Trustee Jessberger.
Yes.
Trustee Grimm.
Yes.
two more. Gonna request the November 4th meeting minutes.
So moved.
Second.
Trustee Clark,
Yes.
Trustee Jessberger,
Yes.
Trustee Grimm.
Yes.
My last meeting minutes for tonight, November 18th. Request approval of the November 18th meeting minutes.
So moved.
Second.
Trustee Clark,
Yes.
Trustee Jessberger,
Yes.
and Trustee Grimm.
Yes.
And I gave you all kind of a worksheet of where we're at on meeting minutes. Deborah Smothers is going to help me with two that have been approved already, but I hadn't gotten uploaded. So after today, I can send her a lot more PDFs tomorrow to get these on. And then at our next meeting, we will have the October 21st. I think the October 7th. I didn't want to put that on because I just sent that out Sunday night. And then the two specials in tonight. Okay, and then I have the September fiscal report. September 1st, the township had an overall fund balance of $12,765,230.21. During the month of September, there was $503,100,066 in revenue, and expenditures in the month of September were $647,332.10, leaving us with a balance on September 30th of $12,620,898.77. Request approval of the September fiscal report.
So moved.
Second.
Trustee Clark,
Yes.
Trustee Jessberger,
Yes.
Trustee Grimm.
Yes.
Request approval of the 2026 permanent appropriations, and I did print up a hard copy of those.
I'm so sorry, I couldn't hear that.
I was requesting the 26 appropriations, and I did provide a hard copy of those. The last edit I made today was putting some money in the DUI fund. Earlier today, the fire chief and I updated one other line. We had a draft in October, but life is always exciting. Department heads, are you okay with the appropriations?
You had a question today about one line item.
It was just when I was typing up the meeting minutes, I sent out an email to my assistant because it was a question Rebecca had of the 820 that I didn't know that was related, I think she said, to a storm water project case.
Did that get put in 26 also, some funds for that, to make that payment on that loan? For that OPWC?
I believe so. If not, put it on the top of your amendment wish list. But I think so.
Okay, all right.
I'm sorry. Did the review say yours were okay?
Yeah, we're, police department's good, we just have the one addition we're going to make later on with the Axon deal.
Fire department's good, I met with fiscal office this morning.
And administrative and public works?
Yeah, I'm just, was that concerned about that one, like I said, we can make appropriations if it's not in there.
I think it is, but if it's not.
It should be like the last one.
Interest payments out,
This is my edit
transfers
last
out,
time.
1.6 million.
Yeah, so here's the previous year. Found the crack.
I mean, it may not be in there, like I said, we can always amend appropriations that first year. After that job is completed.
The invoice isn't gonna land on my desk in January. Our desk. You-
So moved.
Okay.
Second.
Trustee Clark?
Yes.
Trustee Jesperger?
Yes.
Trustee Grimm?
Yes.
And then just today was suggested to me that Trustee Grimm abstain from this one because it's going into next year. So, and we always do this at the end of every calendar year. Approval of the health insurance benefits that township employees have for elected officials going into the year 2026.
So moved.
Second.
Trustee Clark?
Yes.
Trustee Jesperger?
Yes.
Trustee Grimm?
Abstain.
That's all I have.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you. Committee and team reports. The chat with Chief Rayleigh.
So our next free produce market will be this coming Friday, the 12th, before 6 p.m. at 3820 Cleveland Avenue. Our next family movie night, which will be Polar Express, will be the 19th with the doors opening at 6, movie starting at 6:30. And our next free health clinic will be the night of the 18th from 6 to 8 p.m. And some exciting news with our OSU partners, they did receive a grant for funding for that clinic, which will allow them to use free transportation for patients,
Great.
update some equipment, and also some software and hardware for their purpose. That's all we have.
Who did you say received that grant?
OSU received the grant.
Good.
We also have the dates confirmed for the produce markets for next year. So they're working to get the calendar done, and as soon as it's done, they'll get it to us, and then we can push it out. Awesome, thank you. The 999 Chambers Road Work Group.
We canceled our last meeting because we really don't have a whole lot going on right now with it. We probably won't take this up until after the first year, if everybody's fine with that.
All right, on to administration.
First I have is, I just want to give a quick update on the OPWC grant for fiscal year 2027. Morpsey had their meeting to go over all the projects, and our project is going to be submitted that we get the grant from Morpsey. It's going to be the recommendation. We should know something still by the end of this month whether we get that grant or not, but it's looking good for us that we'll receive them funds. And that's for the paving project on the east side. And the next one, I just want to have a discussion with the rate increase with the Healthy SU program through our health insurance. Right now, it's like a teledoctor program that we have, and it's $4 a month for every employee per month. So for a month, and they're going to go up to $5 a month. My question was, do we still want to keep that program in place for employees or not? It seems like we do have several employees that still use the teledoctor instead of going to the actual doctor. So if I have no objection to that, I'll go ahead and sign that document to continue.
Could we, maybe it's something I missed. I didn't understand how to use the teledoc thing until this year. So I just don't want to forget a chance to educate employees at least once a year on how to utilize our health insurance policies and any other trainings that you guys need to do. I didn't realize I could call in for a prescription instead of going to urgent care. So life is streamlined now that I know what this teledoc bill is that I pay every month.
Yeah, I mean, if it's Saturday night and you're feeling bad and you know you can't
Yeah.
get into the doctor until Monday, you can call a doctor online and they'll check you out and have you go through some symptoms, put your phone against your mouth so they can see your throat and all that stuff. It's,
There's a special number we have to dial?
yeah, it should
I'll
be.
send it to you, yeah.
Powers toolkit, it's in the S drive.
Yeah,
We have that toolkit from the
Yes,
health.
right.
there's a flyer about it, but
Right.
I've become very middle-aged working here and I'm learning how to use the health insurance better. So it's fine.
Until you're old.
Well, I'm not old yet, just on my way.
Okay, I just wanted to bring it to the board's attention that
Okay.
continue with that program.
So since we have a new contact person, I'm wondering if we reach out, is her name Dottie?
Yes,
Okay.
that's for this particular.
If maybe, we see about scheduling times for her to come meet staff, ask questions, learn. But the problem has been, when we've done that in the past, we've had like 3 people only show up to learn about any changes, how do you do something, how do you get a referral? But then we, here, I didn't know we could do
Why don't we
that.
set up a Zoom?
If that's something.
I mean, in the past, Michelle always came and spent the day at.
But I understand what she's
and just
saying,
in
if
and
the
out.
guys, if it's a shift or whatever. Why don't we just set up and I'll relay it to all the guys and say, hey, 2 o'clock, we all have phones, Zooms on phones.
That might be good. Good plan.
I think that'd be everyone.
And if it could be recorded,
Yeah.
and then we would just push that out to our employees.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, can you bring me into the loop on this also? So, because this is the first I'm hearing about the teledoc.
Well, that's what she said. The
It's a great
insurance lady's
service.
gonna be there, and employees can come to it.
Okay, so whatever information
Yeah.
we're
when the-
revisiting, I'd like to have it so we can comprehensively push it out to everybody.
This tends to get a lot more attention in the summer because our policies change in the summer, and if there's changes, we kind of need to update employees, but I understand where you're at, that I myself missed some of those presentations in the past. I don't think you've missed anything, but we'll make sure you learn about the teledoc as well. And maybe if it's recorded, more people can access information.
So that would be great, if you would not mind.
I'll look into it.
Oh, thank you.
Next item I have is request a purchase order for Davis Roofing and Restoration to replace the roof on the garage at 99 Chambers Road in the amount of $10,500 from line item 1,760-720-0000.
So moved. Second?
Pack it right up to the ceiling.
Bicycles.
Oh,
Trustee Grimm?
Yes.
Trustee Jesberger?
Yes.
Trustee Clark?
Yes.
next I have request a motion for purchase order in the amount of $5,000 from line item 1,760-720-0000 to IT Made Real LLC to replace networking equipment.
So moved.
Well, I have a question first.
Well, get a second.
Okay, yeah, second.
Rebecca seconded.
Yep. Is this equipment that's been like outdated?
Yeah, it's aging equipment that
Okay.
they have. Some of the phone transfer switches and stuff like that. We've been having some issues with outages and stuff, and we're trying to fix getting a second line of defense that we can keep communication together. But as they're looking at that, they're looking at some of these items that are getting outdated.
Okay, you ready for the roll call?
Yes.
Okay, Trustee Grimm?
Yes.
Trustee Jesberger?
Yes.
Trustee Clark?
Yes.
Okay, next item is request a motion to allow the township administrator to carry over 40 hours of vacation time.
So moved. Second?
Trustee Grimm?
Yes.
Trustee Jesberger?
Yes.
Trustee Clark?
Yes.
That's all I have for administration.
Thank you. Chief Riley?
Yes, we'd like to request a PO in the amount of $6,974.66 payable to Heritage Fire Equipment for repairs to engine 61 to be paid from Fund 2111-220-323.
So moved. Second?
Trustee Grimm?
Yes.
Trustee Jesberger?
Yes.
Trustee Clark?
Yes.
And with flexibility, just to advertise, our candy packing night is tomorrow night, starting at 6 o'clock, 3820 Cleveland Avenue, getting ready for the Santa Parade. Santa Parade will be Saturday, both sides of town, starting at 9:30 in the morning.
Yay, Santa.
How is Santa in 2 places at once?
It's magic.
I can't figure it
Don't
out.
ask questions. She knows it.
Oh, I thought you were asking about Officer Wallace for him. First item I have is a motion to approve our 26-27 Franklin County dispatching contract with the Sheriff's Office. The new rate has been set at $18.76 per call.
So,
15.99 per call.
so moved.
Well,
Second.
Trustee Clark?
Yes.
Trustee Jesberger?
Yes.
Trustee Graham?
Yes.
So kind of in a global picture with this contract, we get a discounted rate for dispatching by providing the sheriff's office with a substation out of the building on Cleveland Avenue. Their rent compared to what we're paying for dispatching, their rent is roughly about $36,000 a year is what we're getting back from having them in that space. So kind of it's still a pretty functional network. Items 2 and 3, I'm going to pull those for this evening. Maybe next meeting. If not, we'll be looking at probably the 1st of February. The officer that is leaving us has got a new tentative date, but they're going to reconfirm that. So we're going to hold off on those 2 items tonight. And then just for flexibility, next Wednesday is Heroes and Helpers with the police department and selected families within the township. And we're also partnering with Grace Haven this year. We have 7 individuals at Grace Haven that are going to be coming along with us to Target this year. And their director is going to be coming as well. And I think we're going to have, after I talked to the chief the other day, 3 or 4 ranger officers helping us as well.
What are the hours of that?
That will start at 6.
Early kids are at 5.
This first group will start at 5, and then we have staggered times, so we don't have a big group of people all at once, because Target still has other shoppers, so we just kind of get close.
Did you say 5 o'clock?
That's for the early birds. And 6:30 for the rest.
Okay.
And this is the first time Grandview is joining in, right?
You know, we had a few other officers last year, because we
Okay.
have so many families now. We don't have enough officers for all the families, so we staggered times to spread that out, but they're gonna help us out this year. Yeah.
Okay. Awesome.
Who was the director?
From Grace Haven, they're on the Carl Road.
Good to know.
How many families?
50 families, and then the folks from Grace Haven, I think we have 7 families from Grace Haven that will be coming.
All right, thank you. Anything else?
That's all I have for now.
Public Works?
I'll handle this for Omar. He wasn't able to make it tonight. I'd like to request a motion to hire Brian Atkins full-time to be paid from line item 2031-330-100-0000, starting date December 6th, 2025.
So moved. Second?
Trustee Graham?
Yes.
Trustee Jesberger?
Yes.
Trustee Clark?
Yes.
That's all we have for Public Works.
And Community Affairs?
So December, the focus is Safe Toys and Gifts Month. So anybody want to take a guess as far as what the largest toy injury is?
Legos.
No, that's a good one.
Fireworks.
Non-motorized scooters accounted for 1 in every 5 toy-related injuries to children younger than 15 years old. So we all seen those videos of those people on those, they look like skateboards.
Hoverboards?
Oh my gosh, yes. Anybody watch the funniest videos that's not so funny?
Right.
Okay. So we're focusing on that for the month of December, focusing on safe toys, along with tying it in with safe cooking and holiday decorations, making sure that you unplug those lights before you go to bed. Isn't that right, Chief Fraley?
Please.
So we're just kind of tying everything in, all things holiday safety. Speaking of toys, we do have a toy box in our lobby, which we're supporting, again, the North Linden area Toy Run organization that do wonders for a lot of kids in and around North Linden and Clinton Township. Put together a holiday newsletter with everything we got going on to keep it all in one place. You can drop off a toy up through December 14th. Thanks to the individuals that's done that so far.
To what? December
And 14th. And then then we need to take the box over for the big event. But yeah, it's still out in the lobby. All of the events, they're all in the newsletter. We have the big Battle of the Blood Drive coming up. That's next Tuesday, the 16th. And it's the day before the Heroes and Helpers. We have information in here. Make sure you register. We're doing the Battle of the Badges, Police Against Fire. All the cool people's doing it.
Have the cool kids.
That's right. Don't be left out. So yeah, lots going on. It's been a very busy past month with pushing out and developing all the information on all the events, the flyers, posting them on the new website. If you have not visited, who has not visited the new website yet?
I've seen it.
Okay.
It's very different looking.
Who's seen the new website? Okay. So if you have any questions, let me know. We're still, again, tweaking a couple things on that website. So yeah, that was a big, huge project, and I'm patting myself on the head because it was a lot to get it launched. So I'm super excited about the new website. Anybody else excited about the new website? Because I'm
It looks
feeling
nice.
like I'm the only one excited about it.
Looks nice.
Okay. And I think that's it. Thank you.
Thank you, Deborah, for all that you do. You do a lot. All right, do we have any appreciations?
I appreciate all the time and effort Deborah put into the new website. It looks amazing. Thank you. Everything you do for the township is not well unnoticed.
Yeah.
We might
Right.
talk behind your back. You are an asset.
Did you read it just the way she wrote it for you?
You did. It looks very good. Looks very good. Thank you.
Better be
give her a
talked
hand.
about than not talked about.
It's not a pat on the head, but it's a clap.
I'll take it.
All right.
Thank you.
Good job.
I would like to appreciate Public Works for the most recent weather that we had. So with Dave being off on vacation and not, I guess, realizing that you were actually coming in that Tuesday, I had asked Omar to get a hold of me if police called to say the roads were getting bad. So Omar did. He got a hold of me. It was like 11:30, 11:15, 11:30 on Monday night. He stayed in touch with me like every 2 hours. Like I was texting with him, like, is everything fine? And he just kept saying, like, the roads are getting worse and they're getting worse. And like, you go down the end of a road and one side's clear, and then when you turn around to come back, the other side is now not clear, but the side you're working on is clear. And they were there until about 10 o'clock, I think was when everything kind of calmed down. But they did an amazing job. The roads were awful. Highways were shut down. Semis could not get on the ramps. They could not leave the ramps because it was just a sheet of ice. I did issue a 2-hour delay. I felt it was necessary. The majority of the people that work at our township are essential, so we do have just a handful of employees, but their safety is obviously key at that moment. Especially with law enforcement and first responders, if you don't need to drive, you absolutely shouldn't. They just help clear the roads even faster when people are not on the roads. But I appreciate all the work that you all did and that you do on a daily basis. Very long hours, but they did a great job.
We got some kudos from some of the residents. Thanks, Nick.
Yeah, no, they did, I do snow removal all my life. They did, it's about the best job they did over here in West Side.
I feel like they were out all night. Like
Oh,
I heard
yeah,
of it
they-
too,
I mean,
and I saw them that
It's
side.
funny, you know, 'cause you get out, you
You know
go
when you're
over
out of
there,
the
you go
township when
outside,
it
go outside the township here,
Yeah.
it's like,
Yeah.
Heavy wet snow.
everybody
It was
thinks the
wonderful.
roads are all nice, just like they were having a township, and then once you get out of the township, it's like, ooh, boy.
I tried to teach them to plow with the storm, then when the storm's done,
Yeah.
you wrap it up and you're done.
Well,
And
the
everybody
roughest,
else
the
is right.
roughest, yeah, the roughest part of it is, you know, the state, I mean, the city takes chambers all the time, they clear it out pretty quick, and then we're good in the township. Once you get on Kenny Road, or when you start getting close on the other side of Lane Avenue, that's like a dead zone, I tell you. Between Lane Avenue and Ackerman, they always try to put the snow fences up, but that road is nasty. I don't recommend traveling in that in the winter time. Get back in the.
Giggle a little bit, growing up and living
Michigan.
in Michigan for 65 years.
This was
I
nothing.
was amazed that a fuss is made over, that much fuss over less than 4 inches.
Well, I
Kids
grew up-
got 13 inches of snow Friday, another 13 on Saturday, and then 12 on Monday of this week.
Yeah.
That sounds wonderful.
I grew up in Chicago.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's why I don't live there.
Average wind speed in Chicago is 5 to 6 miles an hour. And I remember the days I used to swim, I used to go across the lake and everything else in Lake Michigan, and I look at the weather and I said, how the hell did I ever do that crap? But when you're younger, it never bothers you.
Any other appreciations? All right. At this time, I would like to make 2 motions. The first motion is to enter into executive session for ORC 121.22G1 to consider the appointment, employment, or compensation of public employees, as well as a motion to enter an executive session for ORC 121.22G8, preparing for, conducting, or reviewing negotiations or bargaining sessions with public employees concerning their compensation or other terms and conditions of employment.
Second?
Trustee Graham?
Yes.
Trustee Jessberger?
Yes.
Trustee Clark?
Yep.
Oh, thank you for the cookies. I'm sorry.
Yeah, they're awesome.